Hi guys, welcome back. We just figured we'd do a little low-buy update for you today. So we definitely haven't been buying as much makeup as normal. No, I bought just two little things from Ulta. One I thought was a repurchase. Turns out I bought the wrong shade, so now I get a pretty eyeliner. And then I bought another brow pen. I just got the NYX one because I wanted to try and get a more cool toned one because my Urban Decay one's a little bit warm, so I got that. But other than that, we haven't been, I don't think we bought almost anything other than the thing we're going to talk about. Well, I think I bought these JD Glow shadows during our low buy. Oh yeah, like right after the video went up. Like the day after. Like the day after. I bought like a handful of JD Glow shadows. And then after that, I don't think, as far as like makeup, I don't think we really bought much except like Auric, a mascara. Auric, our Auric stuff. The other stuff was sent to us though. Yeah, we've done pretty good so far on the low buy. It's only been like, what, a week? But we've done pretty good on that. But we did place a Danessa Myricks order. That we did. So we'll be doing like a full review and stuff. But we're still wanting to maintain a lower buy, you know? But I don't think I'm starting to wonder if maybe I'm just not the type of person I used to be as far as makeup consumption goes. Like, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about project panning certain items anymore, or like whatever the case is. Like, I just feel like I need more room to create, more room to like play. But I also have felt, you know, dull and uninspired lately. So I'm just making my way out of a depressive episode only to be slammed with hormones. So I love that for me. Love being a woman. The amount of times I almost bought like $6,000 worth of makeup in my week-long depressive episode. Baffling. I was like, I don't want to wear makeup. I put on makeup, I cry it off because I think I look so ugly in it. Like I'm so effed up, and I'm like, but I could buy more. It would make me feel better. I haven't been, well, I haven't been depressed recently, which is, thank you God. Cheers. But I haven't been craving too much makeup buying really at all, because the thing that I tend to buy is eyeshadow palettes, and I'm so overwhelmed with the amount of eyeshadow we have right now that I have no interest in buying another. None. Zero fucking zilch, except for the new Natasha palette that is going to be purchased. Yeah, I don't, if you guys have seen that, we'll insert a picture. It's like the Carnival or something. Carnival or Circus or something. I think it's really cool. I see why some people are not so fond of the color story, but I just think it's so different for Natasha, and we love color and we love Natasha's formula, so the fact that we can get a full colorful palette in Natasha Denona's formula like that is what I've been wanting. That's what I've been dreaming of. So yeah, 1000% we will be getting that. I don't really care what you think. No, so really the only reason I purchased I have hair on my face. Will you get it? Where? On my nose. Thank you. I was supposed to have a fucking aneurysm. I was like... Anyway, so the only reason we really placed a Danessa Myricks order anyway, so we've wanted to try Danessa Myricks for a long time. Like, well over a year. This is not like a new thing, and I know she just went into Sephora, so that kind of prompted the purchase for sure. So we bought some things off Sephora, and then the stuff that they didn't have off Sephora off her site. And I got a pretty good fucking deal. I got, what, 5 of the color fixes, and I got it for $50. Yeah, you had like, what, a gift card or a... I had $15 off in like rewards or whatever. I have like the Sephora credit card because I like rewards points. And then I had a $25 gift card. So the total was supposed to be like $90 and it ended up going down to like 50. So I was pretty stoked about that because that's a pretty good deal. But I wanted a lot of her skin stuff, but I'm like, we don't need really any skin stuff from her. We did get the cream bronzer palette. Yeah, so I wasn't sure. I was only going to at first. I was just gonna get a few color fixes and maybe one of the whatever the fucking palettes are called. Those like 6-pan like paint sort of cream palettes. Yeah. But then I was like, well, because we wanted the neon one for our eyes, and I had seen a review a while back when I was debating getting it for her for Christmas, I think, and people were saying that it will crease on oily eyelids, and I'm like, well, I don't like that. So I ended up not getting it. But then Rachel wanted this color fix in like this really beautiful bubblegum pink, but they have that shade in that cream palette. And I was like, well, worst case scenario, I'll use at least 3 of these as blushes. Like, I know I like a bright blush, so that gives me that. And then the reviews seem pretty good as far as using it as a base for shadows, or if you have an eye primer, that it would help with the creasing possibly. So I just decided to go for it, and if not, we can use it, I don't know, to customize shit. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll use it somehow.
So I got the neon one and then the cream contour one, and I got one matte color fix in like this really deep burgundy. You know what I'm so predictable. And then I got one of the color fix glazes in cannoli, I believe. It's like a really milky sort of tone. It's a concealer nude. I got it because I knew Rachel would like lose her mind over it. I don't know the opacity, obviously, but I'm so excited to try out her stuff.
Yeah, we'll have a dedicated video, obviously. I was just looking everywhere for reviews on the eye stuff, and it's very few and far between. Like, there's not very many like full-on reviews on the eye stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of skin stuff because she is really well known for her skin, but I bought like 5 color fixes, and I got a couple metallics, then I got a matte white one for cut creases or inner corner, because bitch, I love a white inner corner. Or like an eye primer, like
I've heard they work in the waterline as well. They just seem very multi-use, and for that reason I think I'll like them, because
they're unique enough that we could justify the purchase.
Well, yeah, they're unique enough, and I've seen so many good things about the formula of them all over the face that I'm thinking that even as like a lip color, anything like that, the colors that we got are going to work out pretty well for us, which is why we kind of chose safer tones to go within the color fixes. We didn't get anything too crazy, and we didn't buy all of the color fixes for that reason.
Yeah, once we get our hands on them and see how often we use them and how much we like them, I'll definitely consider placing like an order with all the neon ones or whatever. But that's just kind of us rambling. I also really wanted to get the Spectrum X Katie Jane Hughes brush set, but she announced it and then they launched it like 5 minutes later, and I had no idea because I wasn't like, I figured, you announce it, be like, a good few days. I can keep an eye out. We don't need any more brushes, so it's a good thing it's sold out ASAP Rocky, because I would have bought it because I love me some Katie Jane Hughes and I love green.
Oh, I did buy those Kaima flakes, I think, during our no-buy period. Yeah. That is another reason I decided I'm willing to test Danessa Myricks like color fixes and stuff, because when I bought these initially, those Kaima flakes, I bought 4 of them, and it wasn't super expensive, but I wanted to get more, but I was also like, how often do I use my loose glitters? Not very. Like, I do use them, but not that often. So I was like, well, I don't know the texture of these. They look really pretty, but I'm not someone who gravitates towards loose products. But I gave them a shot, and damn, they are...
I mean, we've used them quite a few times.
I use them, yeah, I'm so drawn to them because they're comfortable and they wear really well for me. They don't leave glitter residue.
I would much prefer to get rid of every single one of our glitters and buy those to replace them.
I'm definitely going to be picking up more in the future. It's just a matter of when.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, I mean, at some point we probably will do a really nuts declutter just to like
get our shit out.
Yeah, but I just need, for some things, I just need like some time, because with project panning, with our pan those eyeshadows and stuff, or pan that palette, pardon me, it's like I can't always jump into other palettes, and I'm not neglecting those because I want to. I'm neglecting them because I'm focused on using up a specific shade. So I've been trying to like combine to help, deal with that. But it's one of those things. I'm not very good at balance. Ask my therapist.
It wouldn't be too bad if, because we used to do our makeup every single day. We don't anymore. So it wouldn't be too bad if we were doing our makeup every day again, because, half the week I could use whatever I wanted, then half the week I could use my Pan That palette. Well, I only get ready 3, maybe 4 times out of the week. So it's kind of important to pan while I can.
I really underestimated the amount that a toddler would wreck my makeup life.
Oh, I did buy another Auric Glow Lust in a shade that fits me. I'm giving away, I got Selenite or something, I think. This is Pyrite. It's the shade below it.
You bought Citrine.
Okay, Citrine. I always call it Selenite. I bought Citrine. I I looked back through the website. I literally have no idea why I bought Citrine.
I wonder if you just clicked on the wrong one.
I must have, because there's no way I looked at a person of color as the model and said, ah, that'll match me perfect. That'll work. No. I sure fucked up there, so I'm sending it to a friend of ours that has a deeper skin tone so she can use it. But I did get this one and I'm wearing it today and I adore it. It's got a beautiful olive undertone. It's yummy. I really like it.
Yeah, the glow list has been really, really great. I haven't used those potted shadows again, those cream shadows. I kind of figured that would be the case. I still think they're really beautiful. I have been doing like an everyday sort of makeup, not every day, but I have been doing it like once or twice a week, and it's been really nice. My therapist and I have been working on self-care a lot, and one of the things that she is really pushing me to do is to take 5 minutes for myself before I do anything in the day. So normally I wake up a few minutes before my daughter, so she wants me to like journal or whatever the hell it is that I want to do, really, to kind of center myself for the day. And one of the things I like to do is my makeup, but I can't always go all out. And I just realized
some brow gel, mascara makes you feel like $1 million.
I don't even do mascara. I do like brow gel, a glowy primer, and like a dab of concealer, and then my Kapari Lip Glossy in Birthday Suit, I think is what it's called, has like this really beautiful shimmer in it, and it just makes me feel so much more ready for the day. But I think those cream shadows, if I just did a cream shadow with it as well and then mascara, I think those would help a lot as well. I've just really been trying to get out of my all or nothing mentality when it comes to makeup, because I still want to, like, I don't have to look crazy like a Bratz doll in order to feel like my makeup is done. I guess I'm all or nothing when it comes to pretty much everything too, so I have a really hard time like striking a balance, which is why project panning is also difficult. But yeah, it's been really, really fun. I saw Whitney Hendricks do a video on that as well. If you guys are interested, I'll link it above. She's been doing a whole like self journey sort of series, I think. I don't remember what exactly it's called. She has one that was really clickbaity. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm totally going to. It's like how to please a man. Oh, I would never. I don't think it's going to be as I think she's going to talk more about like her husband and her relationship. She's just, her content is switching up for the last week or so, and it's been kind of funny to watch the thumbnails pop up. Yeah. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about this low buy. I have since it's not a no buy, I don't feel as pressured by it, you know, because with the no buy, it was like, oh, you found an eyeliner that you like the color of, fuck you. So sorry. Like, yeah, it's nice to still have the option to get something if I want it, but no, like really think about it before I do it, because I still don't want to overbuy. And well, I mean, I'm about to come into a large sum of money because my tax returns are about to come back, and Rachel owes me,
single mom.
Rachel owes me some monies.
Oh, let's tell that story since we're already, you know, all over the place.
So I get on my banking app the other day, and I knew, like, I was checking my credit score is what I was doing. I was like, I wonder if I've gotten that back up, because I was on, I don't know if it was Rachel's account or what, but something, my PCI, my school account, was closed, and it dropped my credit score like 50 points or something, and I was like, and it didn't, I mean, it's back up now, it's fine, but I was like, what the heck? So I was trying to figure out what it was, so I got on there to check my credit score again, and I was like, what in the world? Because my checking account only had like $100 in it, and I always keep my checking account
full to the brim.
Not full to the brim, but I like to have normally at least a few hundred in there. And so I was like, weird. And I had just gotten paid like a couple days ago. I'm like, I haven't bought anything, I don't think. Like, I think I got groceries, but that's it. And so I go in and there's like a pending amount for like a little over $1,000. I'm like, oh, what the heck? And it says Rachel underneath. Maybe we should say our last names on YouTube. So it says Rachel's Amazon card underneath, and I was like, Rachel? I think you might have paid your Amazon card with my bank account. She's like, no, there's no way. I've been using the same account. She's been paying on her Amazon account with my bank information
for the last 6 months.
For like 6 months. And I didn't know.
I mean, none of my payments have been as big as that, because I normally buy some stuff and then I pay it off. Like, I'm not one of those people that racks up a credit card bill. Very rarely. Like, I pay it off every month on the dot. Like, I'm just like that. Well, I bought a MacBook. I bought a new MacBook. I bought a MacBook Air, 2020 MacBook Air, and evidently it's a little over $1,000.
Well, I think because I'm authorized on Rachel's Amazon account, and I think what happened is I went in to pay the bill because I had bought something on Amazon, and then it like automatically switched that information to the primary banking information to use to pay the account. So even though like the payments were like semi-large sometimes, like a few $100s, I never noticed because I have another app that notifies me of any transactions made on my card. But it doesn't notify you of direct bank stuff. So I had no idea this money was getting taken out of my account.
I owed her $3,000. You know, if me accidentally stealing your money makes it so we have more cool makeup, I'm gonna do it again.
We really need to like.
You have like an extra $7,000 in your account.
I know. Yeah, I was thinking the other day. I'm like, wow. I'm glad Rachel won't like retaliate against me because she knows everything. Every single piece of personal identification.
When we applied for the house loan, when we applied for the house loan, I filled out all of Vic's info.
Well, all of our information is like similar
because very close to the same.
Because we were born 4 minutes apart. Like they didn't waste any time with giving out this damn near the same social, and our phone numbers are pretty much the same too. Like everything is the same.
The only thing
we know all our passwords for everything.
Yeah, I know your passwords. The only thing I don't know is your I know your PIN for your card, but I don't know your card number. That's the one thing I don't know.
I don't know your bank account number. Do you know my bank account number?
I don't know that. Oh, wait, do I know that? No, I don't.
How did you learn this? Yeah, I don't know. What else to say here?
It's just kind of a random kind of talking video that
you're gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to bear with us here. We
were just born this way.
It's been a rough week or so, and now that I'm coming on the outskirts of it, I'm like outside looking, and I'm like, damn dramatic bitch. But anyway, like, so I'm trying to like get back into things, and I get this whole week pretty much off of work this next week, and I'm really excited because I'm going to still be dropping Charlotte off at daycare for part of the day to like get stuff done, but that gives me alone time, which means I will have however many hours I need to do my makeup alone, peacefully.
No Charlotte knocking at the door, mom,
and it's like I'm trying to get past this like mom guilt stuff. Anybody else is a parent, you probably know, but like if I do anything that is not centered around motherhood, if I go out for a night without her and have
if I watch her for a night so she can have alone time with her boyfriend, she's like, I can't believe I'm leaving my baby. I'm the worst mom in the world.
I have gone out probably, I don't know, 5 times in total since I had her 2.5 years ago. I just am so like, it's become my identity almost, like motherhood, which it's just one of those things that it does. That's a whole other kind of topic, but yeah, I'm so excited to like really get into my makeup again, do something really fun, really crazy, just like spend some time, listen to music, do some cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll go to Sephora in person. I'm not doing that, but
if you take me along, I'll bring my work computer.
Let's go.
Hotspot it.
Hotspot it? Yeah.
Anyway, that's kind of just our little low-buy update.
Mostly
rambles.
It's just, you guys literally sign into YouTube and click on Twintorials and go, what the fuck is going on?
Not this again.
I'm gonna watch them talk again to each other, like about literally nothing that the title says it's about, because these women can't stay on track for the life of them. I'm starting to sweat. I think I finally have too many layers on.
Whoa. I'm excited. For life. Vic finally got an appointment for her sleeve. She's going through the same lady I did
in April.
And I have what I want done on this one. So I got this done for Charlotte the other day. It's got some funny colors because I self-tanned over it, even though it's not fully healed. And then I got flowers, and I got raisin right there. Raisin. And then I'm gonna have a snake that goes down to my hand, and then I'm gonna work on a big ass octopus thigh piece, and you know, sooner or later I will probably have a tattoo on my neck. And that's just the reality of
Neck tattoos are hot.
Oh, they're so sexy.
I have argued this.
If I got a neck tattoo...
I will argue this till the day I die. Neck tattoos are by far the most attractive tattoo.
Hell yeah. If I had a neck tattoo, I'm pretty sure I would have to be lesbian.
You would totally give off that vibe.
I would flip. I've always given off that vibe. I've always been told I've given off that vibe.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I never got gay from you.
Oh man, I've gotten it quite a few times in my life. I'm like, well, I'm sorry to inform you. I have an attraction to men that I cannot resist. I just spit.
Drooled. Ooh! Ooh, I have anybody that's made it this far. Now, I might as well pick your brain. So I'd like to possibly change my hair soon. I really love the pink. I really love the pink. But I'm starting to think maybe I should branch out with my outfits and go neutral with my hair. Or should I do like a half blonde again, but half a different color? Like half a fun color instead of black that faded purple that faded... bleh. Like should I do half red, half hot pink?
The only issue with the half blonde thing again is, do you remember how much of a pain it was to wash?
I know, but it was so pretty.
Oh yeah, it was, but the bleeding, and right now with your shampoo issues, I just don't think it's a good smart idea.
I didn't ask you, I asked them.
Oh, okay. It'll look beautiful. I have just had the urge to like coat my hair in bleach.
I kind of do want to go back blonde at the moment, but maybe I should just do blonde with like my hot pink and my bang area or something.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cute. I do want to do the e-girl bangs again because I loved that look and I kind of have that look. You're telling me that we're already going to go do a split video? That's how long we've been talking. Holy fuck, I feel like...
About literally nothing.
But I do really want to get the e-girl thing done too. I've been thinking about doing my hair half like deep dark brown, or maybe not even half, kind of like when I did my red and blue and I hated it, so I bleached over it like 2 days later. How I had kind of like the way my hair's parted now. I didn't do like a half and half. I did like a 3/4 and a quarter. Maybe probably more than that, but you know, it was just like a little bit off. So the way I part my hair gives me chunky highlights. Shit. I want.
She's all about
highlights.
Like early 2000s
is my fucking shit. The white blonde hair.
You can't
with the black fucking highlights
convince me
or lowlights. Oh,
you can't convince me that chunky highlights are cute.
Oh no!
Godspeed to you and your confidence
cute.
if you get them. But
you think my confidence is gonna go down if I get them?
I sure hope so. It's a poor decision.
First time in our lives, so you call me ugly?
I'm not gonna call you
like
ugly.
For real? Like you're gonna think I'm ugly?
Sure you'll pull it off.
Okay, what other time have you thought I looked ugly, Vic? Now that we're fucking spilling secrets.
Never, dude. Okay, that one time in junior high
when I wore green eyeshadow.
You wore the green eyeshadow up to your brow bone. It was like an icy, frosty green.
Yeah, and that's pretty early 2000s. I'm sure it looked great.
That was the one day. That was it.
Yeah, well, I can't really think of a time that when I was dyeing your hair split colored. That's the only time you looked ugly.
If we can find that picture.
Oh, I have that picture. We'll insert it.
It's a good one.
She looked like
the DJ. My boyfriend, DJ, even texted me. He said, I don't think I've ever seen you look like this before. He couldn't even make it an insult.
Everybody was making fun of her on Twitter. They're like, what the fuck is going on?
I was getting roasted.
Okay, anyway, we need to wrap up this video because we're just rambling again. But you may see us with new hair colors soon, even though that video, well, I guess we could choose again.
That's true.
Should we choose again? We'll probably decide today.
We'll do that.
Okay. Alright. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.